Yo, Gentleman's Guide here. You know, one of the most common problems guys complain to me about is being stuck in the friend zone. If you don't know what that means, basically, it's when a girl you like will never be able to see you as anything more than just friends. Now, I want to make clear that this does not include the times where a guy told her his true feelings clearly and she just rejected him. Not because she only sees him as a friend, but because of something else like having feelings for another guy, not being ready to date, etc. Basically, even if a girl rejects you, as long as she still sees you as a man, someone who she might not be interested in right now, but maybe she could see herself getting with later down the line, then this doesn't qualify as being stuck in the friend zone. The friend zone is only when she literally can't, even in a million years, ever see you as someone she can ever get physical with, even if she really likes you as a person. You're like her brother in her head, and no amount of game on your part will ever be able to take you out of that category for her. Today, I'm going to give you guys 3 reasons why you're in the friend zone and what you can do to prevent getting there in the first place. Because the truth is, being in the friend zone is really painful. It freaking sucks when you feel like you get along with a girl so well, like you two just get each other and would be awesome together, but for some reason, she just won't ever budge on wanting to be just friends, never even entertaining the idea of taking things further even though you guys have such a great connection. I came up with the following 3 reasons as to why you're in the friend zone from years of experience and talking to girls who I've been good friends with as well. Cause the truth is, there are thousands of different scenarios that lead you to being friend zoned, but almost all of them fall into the following 3 categories. So the first reason is that you're just not her type. Out of the 3 reasons, this should honestly be the one you sweat the least. And the reason is, even though it's obviously important whether or not you're her type, this isn't really something you can control. If she's into like science nerds who can talk to her about biology and astronomy, and you're a muscular athlete who hates science, well then it's probably not going to work out for you unless she changes her type or you become whatever her type is, which in my opinion isn't really worth it. So if she's friend zoned you because you're just not her type, take it in good stride and realize there's plenty of fish in the sea. If she's friend-zoned you because you're not her type, remember, this isn't your fault at all, so don't take it personally and move on. So the second reason she friend-zoned you is because you took too long to make a move. When most guys meet a girl they like, a girl who they get along with real well, a lot of the times they'll simply be too scared to make a move. They're so worried that if they make their feelings clear, the girl will say something like, "Ew, sorry, not interested. Please leave and don't talk to me ever again." And so these guys suppress their true feelings so they don't have to risk the possibility of rejection. Instead, they just act friendly and platonic with the girl, hoping that one day she'll come around. But here's the truth when it comes to women. Even if she sees you as someone she can potentially be intimate with, that possibility will only get lower and lower as time passes by, and you still haven't made a move. It's one of the key differences between male and female psychology when it comes to attraction. For guys, if we find a girl attractive, we'll rarely lose attraction for her even if we think she doesn't like us. We might accept it and move on, but even when we think a cute girl isn't into us, we'll still be attracted to her. For girls though, it's actually the complete opposite. Even if she's initially interested in you, if by a certain point you still haven't made a move, she's gonna assume you just don't see her that way, and that'll make her recategorize you in her brain from a potential lover to just a friend. So preventing this is rather simple. If you're getting closer to a girl and find yourself getting attracted to her, make sure to let her know your intentions earlier on. I always suggest telling her directly how you feel, but if you're uncomfortable doing that, you can still hint at your true feelings by saying things like, "You know, sometimes you're actually really pretty," in a real casual way. It's not direct, but she'll get the hint that maybe you like her and will hold off putting you in the friend zone just yet. So the third and last reason why guys get friend zoned is because there just wasn't a spark of chemistry between you two. Out of the reasons as to why you're friend zoned, this is probably the most common. When you're getting close to a girl, but she just doesn't feel that fire, that passion of strong attraction, eventually over time, she's just gonna see you as a friend. So why does this happen? Well, it's because the guy was so scared of getting rejected that he actively resisted giving off any flirty vibe at all whenever he was interacting with her. Basically, he went out of his way to be overly kind, considerate, and sweet without showing any sort of sexuality at all. Here's an example of what I mean. Let's say there's a guy named Jim who's on a date with a beautiful girl he met. He's been nothing but a gentleman to her, paying for her food and drinks, giving her his jacket when she's cold, etc. But the thing is, he never actually tries to flirt with her, to touch her, and just keeps things friendly the whole time. He's doing this because he wants to prove to her that he's different from most guys, that he's not a creep and won't make her uncomfortable. And the thing is, this'll work. She won't be creeped out by him, and she'll think he's a super nice and great guy. But at the same time, she won't think of him as someone she can get sexual with. She won't feel that passion or spark from someone she can see as a boyfriend. She'll see him the way he's coming across, as a good friend, but nothing more. So to prevent this, again, you have to set the tone early on that she could potentially see you as more than just a friend. Realize that it's possible to be both a gentleman and be flirty. It's not mutually exclusive. You can be a good dude who treats women well while showing your romantic interest to the ones you like. If you can balance being a gentleman with being flirty and sexual, especially early on in the relationship, you'll do a lot to take yourself out of the friend zone. So those are 3 reasons as to why you're in the friend zone and what you can do to break out of them. I definitely have more to say on this topic that I'll address next week. I guess it'll be like a part 2 video. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out. And as always, peace.